telling our Mandinka viewers that what is paid at import stage gets back to these registered taxpayers as input tax credit. In other words, everything is happening at the level of the domestic economy in terms of, the sales of goods and services that are happening. There are a lot of benefits as far as registration is concerned, because they have talked about this benefit of refunds to the input tax credit mechanism, that is where a business that is operating, it is selling goods and services. When it imports, the VAT it paid at the import stage is refunded. When it buys goods and services, which it is going to use for purposes of, providing taxable goods and services within the economy, the VAT paid, in other words, whatever VAT they paid locally, they pay at the import stage, it would be refunded. But that refund is only available to those who are registered. So that is an important benefit for businesses that are registered in terms of, helping them in their competitiveness.
What qualifies a business for registration?
To qualify, it is based on threshold. You have to meet the registration threshold in terms of the sales that you make in any given 12 months. So usually we look at we can look at it in retrospective terms or in prospective terms. Like for the past 12 months, if you feel that your sales have reached 1 million, you are required to be registered. But if you also expect, for instance, you can just make a forecast and feel that maybe before the end of the year, your sales will reach 1 million, you would also be required to register. So it's about...
Okay, we hold it there because we have phone numbers being scrolled, and I understand we have somebody in the line. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes.
I just want to contribute to a program.
Go ahead. Well, okay, we've lost him, but just remind our viewers that just turn on the volume of your television sets to a moderate level where you can actually hear us, and do not think that you're hearing us from your telephone. Listen to us from the television and not from your phone, and just be moderate on volume.
Okay, let me just continue with that. The benefits that are attached to registration first has to do with the refunds that you get when you are registered. The second thing has to do with the fact that, if you are in the exporting industry, so if you are exporting, you are taxed at the rate of 0. So which means that whatever you are exporting out of this country, no VAT is paid, and yet you get all the refunds that any registered business would be entitled to.
When does this refund come?
Well, it comes in 2 stages. One has to do with the fact that if you are not an exporting business, you are doing business here, and let's say at the end of the month you have filed a return, and then what you have collected from the customers is less than what you have paid, either at import stage or at the domestic stage.
All right, we'll hold it there. We'll hold it there and pick up this call. Hello? Yeah. Hello, good evening.
It's not coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I was saying, the refunds can come in 2 stages. If your refunds are more than what you have collected from customers, you get a refund. But that one, we carry forward until after the 3rd tax period. That is the time when you can get a refund, if you are still in a refund situation.
Very well.
The other one is when you are engaged in an exporting business, you have exported, it means that for that one also you can get refunds, because your exports are taxed at the rate of 0, and you are entitled to refund for all the VAT that has been paid. So it is very beneficial for those that would want to venture into, exports.
Bana bon ci lu gëna gawe rek Mati yaakaar naa ne ñu ngi am phone calls na dugg ñu dégg ko allo Mati bon ñu jël képp ko xam ne yaa ngi ci téléphone waa hello salaamaaleykum
na ngeen def
ñu ngi di sant
ko lafta ñinen kaari ndigontol lawaay ñen fo sañen ko 15% ni min ñanta la faalaji ako ko o manni min komi ka bagaso la fa bari ñamira no 15% no o be la faalaji o be bagaso la faala de kay lafta le je fenya baje
okay nga ñinin karo ni moyle nga mara seneyata le
yeda men foje pour je fenya baje
okay nga ñinin karo
ka bagaso ni la faade de kato ika o 15% o men do fo ya la bagaso kan de dro
tonya
ko di reform
tonya
okay
okay sa mimbije pour ka aseneyandi comme malam foye moylen na diamo la commencer duladin ngamin fuje wolon ko vat mi yalon ka kanaten aka namu dole fanan jose namu dole bije mimbe nunje mimu sales tax ti o fana mu tannin lululet sa o namu te soto la koten January 2013 January 1st 2013 o namu te soto la akamte ka tannin lulo min jonum pour o namu la ni namu dole mina pour ko remplacer akamte yetanni lulu bondi jeto yetanni lulu do samana so wa nyanda na la ko praso ni manyana kafula parce que tanni lulu le bondi je pour namu do la karola yana yetanni lulu do samana pour namu do la karola to ni yetanni lulu ni samana wa nyanta tarandela la ko sa o praso ni amanyana pour ka kafu yemin foto nyalon ko nata yetanni lulu jo ye namu ni jo tanni lulu comme ye importation ke namu jo tanni lulu sa e kala bagaso le kan o mun nun tolete comme sales tax karola yala bagaso kan sain esa ya fonu jande mati fana ya fonu jang sain ka ke nyame wolom ko ni e wotanni luloting ete min jo ye min jo comme importation wala side wala yeba bagaso san etanni lulo min jo ni nata pour ka wafiro ninke ebe tanni lulo min mutala akatara price o nin konole comme ebe price o nin samala nanne ye vat element nin fanan samana yatende ko ninom price ninte bare ne fana mu vati tanni lulo ni ibo fana itan la sene a jeto sa min bije wolom ko ite ko tanni lulo min jo ite bagage ite wafir la ne ka tanni lulo min jo wolom ka murundi kannan wolom ko nite o tanni lulo jo fa pareta ye bagage o mi import na sa nin tata pour que la return on dundi doron nka refond le dila ngamaro ko mon sene ata
okay thank you very much Mati mun nañu wa yaakaar naa ne am na keneen ku ñu bu nekk ci line bi allo
hello
allo
hello
yeah allo ñu ngi laa dégg good evening
hello
allo
hello
waa allo ñu ngi laa dégg waa yaakaar naa ne ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi seetaan suñu oo ci programme bi war nañoo xam ne duñ téye seen téléphone di allo il faut nga déglu suñ kaddu ci télévision bi kaddu ñoo bàyyi ci télévision bi rek nga ñu mën a déggee ci li ñoo wax ba ñu jël kii ci line bi allo.
hello
yes allo.
waaw.
ñu ngi laa nuyu.
maa ngi lay fay.
bisimilah.
maa ngi lay jaajëfal ci programme bi bu baax a baax.
nga wàññi télévision bi tuuti wàññil wax ji ci télé bi rek tuuti. waaw yaakaar naa ne waaw yaakaar naa ne il faut ñu war di bàyyi suñu xel rek bu wax ji ci télévision bi gën a kowee daf dee indi ay texa na em rek na wax ji em ci télévision bi volume bi na em tuuti rek su ko defee ñu gën a mun a jokkoo waaye mu ngi wane ne nit ñi am nañ interest ci li ci fiñ taxaw di waxtaan te loolu moo gën sax ñu dégluwaat kii allo asalaamaaleykum ñu ngi laa déglu waaw xam naa ne léegi sa crédit bàyyi leen gannaaw waaw Essa let's look at the benefits. What does the business benefit, the businessman?
They benefit a lot.
Returns and
in terms of their competitiveness, like we have said, you know, as far as the existing sales tax is concerned, you know, what the Mandinka Kola was talking about, that is typical of what you find in the existing sales tax. We call it cascading effect. Whatever, for instance, if somebody pays the import sales tax, you come and sell goods, if they are liable to sales tax, the price that on which you are going to apply the sales tax already has sales tax at the import stage.
Okay.
What the VAT will do with all those
cascading effect, we'll come back to that. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, yeah?
Yes.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you. I'm very interested in the program.
That is good.
Yeah, the program is very interesting and it's educative.
Good.
Yeah, we want to know the meaning of this ban because it's the same with the sales tax. I know what's the difference.
Okay. Good. Thank you very much for the question. In fact, the tax is called VAT. It's VAT tax, VAT, meaning value added tax. We will not eat more of your credit. You can go off the phone, and my friend here, Essa, will just get us through Essa.
Exactly. So the VAT, like Malik, you have said, is value added.